Ukrainian defenses. Those Ukrainian defenses, this. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but like, it's just so ridiculous. Ukrainian forces, 300 soldiers, 30 armored units. I can't believe I'm saying this. Moved into Russia and took over Russian territory.
Russia is retaliating against a reported push by Ukraine into Russian territory. Russia's military put out this video claiming to show an attack on Ukrainian soldiers near Russia's Kursk region, which is now the scene of fierce fighting. Ian Lee has more on this.
Ukraine. I think this is so insane. Plot twist. I'm under attack. Guess what? No, bitch, you're under attack. They annexed that shit and the people even voted for it? Shut up. Ain't no fucking way. It's time. It's time to let Russia into NATO. Okay. If I had $1 for the times the Battle of Kursk happened, I would have 2. Not a lot, but it's interesting. It's happened twice in the past 80 plus years. Yeah. Yeah, Zelensky did the call an ambulance, but not for me. And it is like actually crazy. Opinions on it are varied. Some people think it's a smart decision and they're like pushing in as well. Some people think that they're doing this so they can like pull some of the Russian forces from the front lines back to defend Russian territory. Some people are saying it's because they want to hold on to leverage, which I kind of understand and think is a good idea if it's, you know, something that they can continue managing. It doesn't really make a lot of sense when you're having a serious issue with a lack of manpower. Did they actually annex it? I think they should. Now that they're there, they might as well. They might as well claim it's Ukraine. Fuck it, dude. Let's make it more interesting. You know what I mean? Fuck it. Some people think that if they hold on to the territory, they can have leverage and bargaining power in a permanent ceasefire. Some people believe that it is, like I said, to pull from the front line for Russian forces to go back. Okay. And that's it. Liberating local Ukrainian population. I don't know. It is all of you. It is all of it you said plus new media coverage. The Z pushers I haven't really heard from too much, but I think the opinion on the Russian side from Z pushers is that they are letting the Ukrainian forces in, and then they're going to cut them off at the border from the rest of the Ukrainian forces for an easy dub or whatever. I just don't know if that's correct or not. But I also, yeah, this seems like a terrible strategy. Unless you're going to keep letting them expand and spread out resources and then cut them off from Ukraine. That is like what I think people are saying. The Russian bots is not saying anything. Yeah, ultimately, I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea. But also, I mean, this does extend. It's like a lifeline and will most likely extend the narrative that Ukraine is like doing a good job, we promise, in like defending Ukraine. So I don't know. I felt like the 26 person like hostage / prisoner swap that America did was perhaps I was too much on hopium, but I thought that that was a good start for larger conversations to be had about a ceasefire. This probably makes it less likely rather than more likely. So we'll see.
Ukraine is taking the fight into Russia. This video posted on social media allegedly shows its forces pouring over the border, while another on a pro-Ukrainian account appears to show Russian soldiers surrendering in large numbers. Moscow is scrambling to block the advance with artillery and airstrikes. Russia's top general tries to project an image of control, telling President Vladimir Putin the offensive of 1,000 Ukrainian troops has been halted. On the ground, a stunned Russian man tells the camera the fighting has damaged everything in his village. The White House says it wants to know Kyiv's endgame.
We are going to continue to stay focused on making sure they have what they need to defend themselves against Russia's aggression.
Ukraine is targeting Russia's...
Why does Putin look mad? Bro, have you seen him? I've never seen that motherfucker look not mad. There's never been a moment where he looks happy, bro. What do you mean? That's just his face, bro. He literally... The only time I've seen him happy was when he was with his bestie, Kim. That's literally the only time I've seen that motherfucker smile, bro, when he was with Kim Jong-un. And I think with Xi as well.
Kursk region, far away from the main front lines in the east and south. The two-year-old war has ground to a stalemate. Moscow throws wave after wave at Ukrainian defenses, making small but costly gains.
Ukrainian defenses. Those Ukrainian defenses, this. Sorry, I shouldn't laugh, but like, it's just so ridiculous. Yeah, literally, they're doing a phenomenal job, dude. They're fucking... Ay, ay, ay. What a fucked up situation. It's just an escalation that won't change anything on the front in the east. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, the other... Oh, fuck, I forgot. The official position from Ukraine is basically nothing. They haven't really talked about it. But the American position defending Ukraine is that they are trying to ensure that Russia cannot use these border towns to continue sending more resources to the front line. That's it. That's the argument. I don't know.
Making small but costly gains. Meanwhile, Russian missiles continue to rain down on Ukrainian cities. On Tuesday, one damaged a clinic in Kyiv. Ukraine hopes the recently delivered F-16 fighter jets can protect its skies and help turn the tide of the war. We've reached...
Like, they got unlimited resources from America. They got unlimited resources from America to do this. But it's also like, it's just, I don't think this is a winnable war. I read this was a preemptive strike because apparently the Russians were demining around Kursk. What will Ukraine even achieve with this? Why attack Russia when Russia has almost 25% of Ukraine territory seized? Fuck it, YOLO, I think. But once again, the biggest problem for the Ukrainians is not necessarily like a lack of weapons. That's a problem for sure. But a much larger problem is a lack of manpower. So I guess the best defense is a good offense.
Reached out to Ukrainian officials. So far, they're not commenting on the advance into Russia. One theory is that it could help take the pressure off the East by spreading Moscow's forces thinner. Gail?
All right, Ian, thank you very much.